Hi everybody, welcome back. Before, I'm NeonMushroom. We have a really cool matchup that was decided by the people watching us live right now, because if you don't know that we're live in these videos, we actually do this in front of a studio audience, aka Twitch chat. So that's happening. I'm playing a deck that you've seen on the channel, not in a little bit. It's just straight up mono black Pit Rack, the Pit Rack deck. We've got Dark Ritual. I'm sorry, let me just reword that. Max is playing that deck. I'm playing mono blue Stiflenought, which is mono blue, and we've got Stifle, Phyrexian Dreadnought, and Vision Charm. And that combination of cards, if you don't know how it works, if you have a Shrimp, aka Phyrexian Dreadnought, and either the Stifle or the Vision Charm, you are able to negate the ability of Phyrexian Dreadnought that goes on the stack that says sacrifice 12 power worth of creatures, which this deck cannot actually do. The Vision Charm does it by phasing it out, and when it comes back in, it doesn't trigger its ETB again because of how phasing works, and then Stifle just straight up gets rid of the trigger. The rest of the deck is cards that are just so much fun to play against, like Foil, and Gush, and Daze, and Portent, and Opt, and Mishra's Factory, I guess. And it's a deck you've seen before, and as I was explaining, I thought I was playing Pit Rack. I'm not. You are.
Hi, I'm playing Pit Rack. Great, cool. You already explained it, right?
Keep going. Keep explaining.
I'm playing a mono black deck, and I'm taking advantage of being mono black and playing Dark Ritual. Hell of a card. It lets me go Bottomless Pit, one of the namesake cards of the deck.
Oh yeah.
It says every player, very symmetrical, discards a card at random during their upkeep. And the Wreck, just to try to get you hellbent, try to destroy your resources, and then I've got a bunch of removal to kill Shrimp and hopefully keep you hellbent, and then just let the Wreck kill you.
Exactly. You also are, for what it's worth, the reason I thought I was playing, as you can see below, I am playing Stiflenought. I put all these decks together before the stream today, so I solitaired the deck a little bit, and I forgot which side of the matchup I was playing. You're also playing some creatures. You do have Hippie, obviously. You're also playing like 1 Withered Wretch and 3 copies of Skittering Skirge, which are really cool as well. What do you think? High roll?
Hi.
You roll first. This high roll I think is pretty important. That's pretty good. 9.
I didn't mean for them to like just bounce.
That's me too. Oh, that's only an 8.
Wow,
my bounce
that was very close.
It was very close. All right, I'm fairly shuffled. You cut me, I'll cut you, and then you go first. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy.
I see why you do that to me. It feels
fun, right?
Good.
It's very fun.
It just was so good feeling after the beating I've been taking today.
4.
Oh no, not the Wasteland hand against a deck that doesn't have any non-basics.
This hand has 0 lands, so I'm gonna give you a.
I'm mulliganing as well. It had really cool things like Dark Ritual and Hypnotic Specter in hand, and the Rack, but no black source.
Oh.
Had Wasteland and Mishra's Factory.
I had 0 mana sources, which my deck cannot function with very well.
I love to see my opponent mulliganing.
You do. Your mulligan is
me.
very close to free because you already want to bring yourself down on resources anyway.
Yeah.
My mulligan is like a free funeral charm for you, and you go out if you're ready to pay a black for those usually. Yeah. So when you see it for free,
you're saving me a whole turn. Yep. My turn 1 is already winning.
Now, I don't know you're playing Pit Rat because we played game 1's blind.
Are there Ravenous Rats in here? Is that
there are not?
My other one?
Ravenous Rat is not a card you're going to play in that deck simply because of a spacing issue. In the 2-drop slot, you'd rather play Chain of Smog most of the time, which
could be Hypnotic if it gets changed.
Hopeful that at some point we see him in this format. It's currently not because I think they would need to make a battle box set, and they wouldn't make the dark legal, but they could make the battle box set.
Holy shit! This is the exact same hand with 1 less non-black mana source.
Well, bad news for you. I'm keeping my 6. It's not amazing, but I'm not in the business of going to 5 just for fun. What goes to the bottom? I think it'll be probably just this card. I think I've got enough other ways to search. That's just, sorry, Carl, I'm putting an impulse on the bottom. Sorry, it's not a personal thing. Put that down. Hopefully you can keep a 5. If you can't, I don't know. I'll take it for free.
Yeah, right.
Stiflenought needs the help to get its game wins.
Usually. You have not needed any help to get any game wins today.
No, I've been on fire all day.
Against the 60s, 2 plagues against elves. Oh boy.
I was supposed to lose that matchup, but I did not somehow.
Engineered Plague is a hell of a card.
It's very good, yeah.
Yeah. This 4 looks acceptable. Holy shit, there's 3 Bottomless Pits.
Uh-oh. That can't be good for
Not castable.
All right, well, put 2 of them back.
Yeah.
And then you're on the play, buddy. Good friend.
I don't have any plays.
That's tough.
Go.
Oh, Mishra's Factory. Take a draw.
I might just be attacking you with
play an island, tap it, play a Portent.
Sweet. On my upkeep, you're going to draw.
I will leave these cards in.
Really?
Order. The 4th pit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I want to slide that to the bottom. Take 2.
I take 2.
Go.
All right, untap. Draw for turn.
I think I'm dead.
No, I don't have the combo. I'm playing a bit of a slower game, so you've got some time. And I still don't technically know your pit rack. Pass to you. Uh-oh.
Duress.
Oh, come on. Okay, well, at least my hand's homogenous. Maybe you just take my Gush. Counterspell, Gush, foil, island, Daze, foil. Those are your real options.
What? Yeah, we're gonna take Gush and
Gush
just never resolve a spell.
That sounds good to me.
I'm gonna attack you for 2.
I don't have recourse for that.
Go
Good.
ahead.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play Mishra's Factory.
Oh my god.
Best to you.
Never resolve a spell or attack. Okay.
Your Mishra's Factory is prettier than mine.
I need to make you do things, huh?
You do.
I do.
You have to make me take game action.
I do. Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual resolves.
Bottomless Pit.
You playing around Daze right now? It's pretty smart. I will counterspell Bottomless Pit.
Okay. Attack for 2.
Take 2.
Go ahead.
All right, untap. Draw.
I was trying to set up next turn to play around Daze.
Right. Best dude. That makes sense.
You can foil costs 4 though, right?
Foil does cost 4 to hard
Now
cast.
you just start casting.
I just have it.
Yeah. Bottomless Pit. Daze.
Just
Daze.
I'll just hard cast Daze.
Just cast it.
Hard cast Daze. Yep,
Go
that's
ahead.
right. Untap. And draw. Well, go ahead.
Damn. If I had waited.
If you had only waited. 3? What cost
Bottomless Pit.
Is that your 4th Bottomless Pit?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to hard cast with foil. Good.
Go.
Tap like that. Untap these. Draw for turn. Oh, baby.
Oh no.
Mishra's Factory.
Get in there.
2.
I'll take 2.
Pass to you.
Duress.
Hard cast foil.
Hypnotic Specter.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Let's do this now.
I wanted that to be the one that resolved.
Tap for a blue and cast op.
Oh, I bottomed a Bottomless Pit. Had 2 in hand still. My first draw of the game was a 3rd Bottomless Pit.
That's pretty good.
That's not
I'm gonna put this
good.
opt card on bottom.
Great.
Draw that one. Don't love it.
You got 2 factories.
I do, but you win the race if I start just turning them sideways.
You are.
I can start turning one sideways and try to find a way back into the game. But right now, your plan looks really good. Attack for 2. Pass 2.
16. That one.
This one, shrimp.
Sweet. Cursed Scroll.
Oh my god, that's not good.
That's good for
That's
me.
not
Go
good.
ahead.
Untap.
I don't have a hand,
Upkeep,
so I can't
draw.
activate it right now.
Well,
But I could block a factory. I can block a factory, and we could trade.
you could, which means I will attack with this one. You could.
I will activate,
Yeah.
and I will pump.
You'll block and then pump.
Yes.
Pump.
Great. They have traded.
And then I'll play a land and pass.
So I'm going to make
know
you
what? No.
discard that card in your hand.
I'll keep both.
Okay. Draw. Ooh, nice.
No.
2. That one.
This one?
Yep.
It's an island.
Okay. Want to play it? Go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Wow. Winning.
Activate.
Yep.
Pass.
I'm going to activate Curse Scroll targeting you.
Yeah.
And Mishra's Factory.
Okay. Damn.
There's a Mishra's Factory.
I was hoping you target that because you're not smart. Just by myself.
Okay. You could have just attacked.
But then you could have targeted.
I know.
See, now I'm not done.
Draw.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not a bad one. We're going to play that.
Yeah.
We're going to go to combat. Hit you for 2. We're going to play another one.
Oh my God.
Good luck.
Untap. Draw.
You have things that could draw you out of this. Like any number of gushes into other things could really pull you out of this.
I'll pass to you
But it has to be now.
in your upkeep.
Upkeep.
I'll vision charm your curse scroll
It's gone. For a turn.
for a turn.
Yes.
I mean, it's lethal if I don't.
correct. Cool.
What do you have?
Hero Charm. +2/+1. Cool.
I didn't think that mode would win the game. We'll be right back after sideboarding. Holy shit. All right, Max, that was mean. Didn't appreciate that. I did not have Dying to Funeral Charm on my bingo card for today's stream.
I didn't have getting plagued twice.
That was a different video. Click this video if you want to see Max lose a magic.
Playing a tribal deck.
Yeah.
So there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 more. I need good ones. 6, 7. Yeah,
I'm going to mulligan this.
I'm gonna keep this.
Got 1 lander. I had 3 3-drops.
If this portent misses, I'm gonna be highly irritated. But if it doesn't, we're in the money, Max. This is a great hand.
Okay. Okay.
How's that look? Is that any better?
No.
Yeah? No?
No.
Not good?
Not
Keeping
really.
it anyway? Not going to 5 on the draw?
I think I'm going to 5 on the draw.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We take those.
Well, it was like, it's 2 dark rituals, but I have no payoffs.
Nothing to do with them at all?
I've got a removal spell and a curse scroll.
That's not great.
And some lands, and one of them's a Mishra's Factory.
Curse scroll is not super great in this matchup. It does pressure my factories, which is nice for you.
That's what it does. And the Diabolic Edict is going to be cool for blowing shit up.
But a double ritual hand with nothing to do. You're kind of just praying to top deck.
Yeah,
and
we're going to 5. There's a better
I agree
5.
with you.
I could definitely find a better 5. All right, there's a land.
A land's good.
There's lands. There, we'll put 1 back. We'll put that 1 back.
The worst 2 are going to the bottom.
Well, 2 are going to the bottom. Haha. Yep.
Ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Island, and I'm going to cast a card that will decide whether I win or lose this game. Portent.
Wow.
Target you. I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm going to do it like that. No, like
the top. The rest off the
like
top.
this.
The rest off the top.
Like that. And then you may go, and I'll draw in your upkeep.
And I will draw for turn. We drew a land.
Resolve.
Pass.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep, and I will draw for turn.
Okay.
I will play a Mishra's Factory.
That's a thing.
Tap it for 1,
Sure.
and I will play a Phyrexian Dreadnought.
That's a Dreadnought.
And with the trigger on the stack, I would like to... I've got both options right now. I think it's probably more correct to stifle and try to hold it Vision Charm unless you find a removal spell in the future. So we're going to go for that route. We'll stifle the trigger.
Okay.
You know what? The way my hand's set up, am I supposed to Vision Charm it? Am I supposed to wait an entire turn? I know there's an island on top. You know what, Max? You didn't see any of that.
Okay.
You saw none of that. Nothing. You know nothing.
I know nothing.
Specifically because, and this is for the viewers, this is the 3rd card off my Portent.
Do you want to switch what you're going to draw?
No. I actually,
So I don't
I'm
do
actually
that.
okay with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass to you.
I'm going to draw.
I think that would have been a blunder. I think Shrimp players would have saw that play, and if they like peeked at how I portented, they'd be like, that was a misplay.
Chain of Smog.
Chain of Smog is fine. I will discard 2. It's going to be Flash of Insight and Impulse.
Would you like to copy it?
No. Good to go?
I'm good to go.
I will draw for
Continue.
turn. Then I will play Phyrexian Dreadnought,
Yep.
and I will actually this time Vision Charm.
It is phased out.
Shrimp, so it'll be phased out.
I can't interact with it.
And then its trigger resolves, and I'll sacrifice 12
Until
powers worth of creatures, and I can't. I'll pass to you.
Yeah. I can't interact with it until after you untap.
Correct.
Did you have a land drop?
I did not.
Okay. Interesting. I feel very, very much in danger.
Yes, a 12/12 will do that to you.
Yeah. Very, very much in danger. I would like to Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual is fine.
Hypnotic Specter.
Dark Ritual Hippie is okay.
Okay.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Untap,
Yeah.
phase is in.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
This is going to hit me really hard, huh?
Real hard. Island 12.
I will take 12.
Okie dokie. You can go.
I think I'm dead.
I want you to be dead real bad. I want to get a game 3 here.
Yeah, I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah. I'm going to blue.
Gush.
Gush.
Cool.
Cool. 1, 2. Then with one of my floating blues, I will... My blue floats away before combat damage, correct?
Yes.
That's how that works. Then with one of my blues, I'll opt.
Yep.
Bottom that. Draw that. And then I'll take 2. Trigger.
I'm going to roll. Just
The
put them on the
hippie.
table.
Yeah, I'm just shuffling them for posterity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Was it the foil?
It's an island.
Here's a smother. I'm going to play a land first. Play around Daze that you don't have.
That sucks. No, it doesn't. Foil, island,
Yeah.
stifle.
I needed I needed to hit the foil. I don't have Dark Writ into another thing, so I just take 12 and I die.
Nice. Okay, game 3. We bought a game 3. So did you have that removal spell?
From the get-go.
So if I had made the initial,
I
play
had
that
the Dark
wanna-
Ritual and Smother, and I would have done it right then and
If
there.
I had made my initial turn 2 play, I would have easily lost that game. The card on top was an island, and I had the foil, so I needed to wait a turn because my hand was loaded. I could have lived. You could have had Duress, and I still would have shrimped you the following turn.
Yeah.
I just needed to wait before exposing my
Yes.
shrimp. Because if you had like Dark
You
Ritual,
needed the
Smother,
island in
yeah.
hand to play that
Exactly.
foil.
I needed that exact situation.
You needed
that
the
series of events to
patience.
happen. Exactly. You're on the play, buddy. Good luck.
Okay.
Keep a 7 this time, huh?
That would be cool. You are on the draw, which is good for you. This is better.
I think being on the play is better for me.
Yeah.
Well, in this matchup, I'll take the extra card though. If you're gonna make me 1, 2,
I
3,
think
4,
I got a mulligan this one.
5,
My
6,
first one's pretty
7.
free, but I can't keep 5 lands, right?
I don't think so. I can keep 2 lands though. I will keep my 7.
Yeah. There's enough removal in here that I need to find something that has removal.
Yes. I'm changing the title of this video to "Can Max Keep a 7-card hand literally ever?"
No.
The answer
No.
How's that 6 look? Playable at least?
Duress into Chain into Hippie, but no removal. I think I will try this.
I think you're supposed to keep that. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. I'm going to start with a Swamp Duress.
Island. No.
Only
Chain of Vapor,
islands.
Opt, Daze, Gush. Those are your individual options.
Gross. I don't like any of that, sir.
Yeah, no combo, just like a solid.
Yeah, really
set of
just
cards,
solid.
yeah.
I think it's going to be the Daze so I can resolve my spells, but like
I'll play these over
having
for
2
you.
islands with you having 2 Gushes is
Right. Pretty
gross.
good. Yeah, for me in this matchup, yes, that's why I kept it.
I might have to take the Gush.
You want to take one of the
wait.
2 Gushes? There are 2, which makes it weird because it's hard for me to resolve 2 quickly.
Yeah, right. We'll take the Daze and
Yeah,
we'll just try to resolve what's in my hand.
Okie dokie. I'll draw
Yeah,
for turn.
go ahead, because you're never going to copy the Chain of Vapor or the Chain of Smog.
Chain of Smog, that's correct.
You do have a Chain of Vapor.
I'll play an island and pass to you.
And you have an Opt. Let's go Swamp.
Yeah.
Chain of Smog.
I will discard Gush and Mishra's Factory.
Great.
Good.
Great. Go ahead.
I will opt it end step. Bottom that. Draw. Do I bottom that? You know, interestingly, I think I'm going to keep this. I need some stuff to
it
go
a
right.
land?
What? No. I need some stuff to go right, but I think it's worth trying. I'll draw another card. I'll play this island, and I will pass the turn.
Wow. Is it a counterspell?
Who knows?
Who knows? How about a play around Daze?
Good.
Good. If I Chain of Smog you, do you copy it and get my last 2 cards? That's neat.
We'll see.
Yeah, right? Let's Chain of Smog.
That for 2?
Gush.
2 blue floating. 1, 2, 1, 2. Counterspell.
Cool. Go ahead.
All right, you know these 3. Draw for turn. Play an island and pass to you.
Now,
It feels like how we
do
get
some
around
things.
getting chained.
Here is a Hypnotic Specter.
Hypnotic Specter is good.
Pass.
Chain of Vapor.
Okay, go ahead.
The hippie, and then draw for turn. Then I will go with a island you know about, and now these 5 cards are unknown.
Wow.
Then I will pass the turn to you.
That's so many cards that you have done.
It is.
Let's try this again.
All right, tap for 2 in response. I'm gonna impulse.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4. This is what's in my hand, huh? I think, yeah, we can try to get a little bit lucky, right? Let's go for it. We'll take that card. We'll put these 3 on the bottom. And then as far as that Hypnotic Specter goes, I'm going to
Foil it?
pitch this Flash of Insight, an island to foil Hypnotic Specter.
Wow, I hated that. All right, here's the wreck.
That's good. I'll lose 1 to the rack in my upkeep and draw.
Did you get there?
Not quite, but I think that's okay. I'm going to tap for blue.
Yep.
And I will Portent.
Portent.
1,
That's a good one.
2, 3. I'll shuffle off my Portent.
Sweet.
Then I'll pass this to you for a cut. And then I'll play an island as my land for turn.
You don't want to hold it for the wreck?
Nope. I'll pass to you and draw on your upkeep.
Upkeep. I untap and draw.
You do.
Oh, that was neat. Let's play another hippie.
That is unfortunately good.
Yep.
End of your turn, I'll tap for 2.
Yep. Flash of Insight.
Flash of Insight, where X equals 1.
That's really
2, 3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flash of Insight for 9.
That's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will put that card on top and draw it. These can all go to
The bottom.
the bottom. This is in my hand. On tap,
Yep.
take none. I have 3. Draw
That's
for
pretty
turn.
good.
Then I will play a
Mishra's Factory.
tap for a blue. I'm going to actually play Opt now.
Yeah.
That card can... I wonder if that card needs to stay on top. You know, it could be. Yeah, we'll draw that card.
Okay.
Then I will play Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Oh no.
Vision Charm.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
KKKKKKK. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Combat.
Yep.
Take 2.
Take 2 and
That one.
this one. It's a Flash of Insight. That's what I left on top.
There's a Wasteland and a Bottomless Pit.
Oh no. Okay, that's pretty good.
I'm tapped out.
On tap, you stack your triggers, so I discard this and take
Discard first.
Yep.
Do you want to do your Flash of Insight
No,
now?
I will just draw.
I'm pretty close to dead though.
12. Go ahead, buddy. Better find it right now.
I will discard a card.
Yep.
That doesn't kill you.
Uh-oh.
It also doesn't block 4 or 5 power
Uh-oh, Max.
or 5 toughness. I think I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Because that's a curse roll. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hit you for 1. Or 2.
For 2. I'll take 2, and
Discard
then I will.
your card.
Yeah, I'll discard Stifle.
Yeah, and then Flash of Insight.
And then are you passing? I'm going to Flash of... That's a Bottomless Pit. I will untap. I will discard nothing and take 1, 2, 3. I'll draw 12.
I died.
GG. Okay. Well, that worked out. This deck is incredible. Maybe they should ban the Shrimp.
Really good.
Maybe ban this card. I don't know. We need to play this matchup so much more to figure out exactly where your deck comes out ahead. I can track exactly how lucky I got in that game based on.
You had 2 Gushes.
I had 2 Gushes. I had 2 Gushes and 2 Islands. So your Duresses were never good enough, but we got that game. Admittedly, they were pretty close. If like my Dreadnought was like a card deeper, I probably just never had the critical mass thanks to Hippie. So, but that's not what you saw. You just saw Dreadnought 2 win the matchup. So thank you so much for watching as always. See you next time.
Bye.